So she did get a lot of nice changes. A2 did get a couple of nice changes with down forward 2 into forward 4 being a grounded hit now, and up forward 4 being true homing. So we'll see if that comes into play. And Jack as well, you know, he kind of got the jackhammer a little bit back, not exactly where it was when it was season 1, but we're not even going to see that. We're gonna see the Negan. I've been loving me some Negan lately too.
Yeah, you know, actually, so Jackson 5, you know, does have a strong Negan as well. Seen him play the Negan in tournaments, online tournaments. So, you know, he does have this ability, but it's gonna be a tough battle, right? Obviously, Abeldelmaestro, one of the main representatives of Peru Tekken, you know, obviously sponsored by the same team as guys like Chanel and Nee. So when you're on the same team, you know,
with Dragons.
Yeah, when you're rocking the same team tags as, you know, some of the best in the game, you know, you definitely got some cred going behind you, right?
Absolutely, yeah. That's a pretty pristine team to be on.
All right, so Jackson 5 bloody hit versus ROX Dragons. Abeldelmaestro
3 immediately scoring the counter hit, going for the wall, and he gets it.
Seems like that's always the issue. The get up threes always been causing havoc.
Right. The 2-2 for the whiff punish, that was beautiful. Back 1+2, he's trying to keep his back to the wall. But Abeldelmaestro just challenging right away with the 1-2.
Oh, he spent the meter though.
He out of the air, gets the wall splat with the next one.
That was like 5 or 6 back 1+2s in a row, and he tried it again too.
That is my favorite move for me. What a block! But he didn't launch. He just did the wall standing 4. You know, Negan even has a wall standing 1-2, wall standing 3-2 that he could have done, and it would have been enough.
He could have done any other button. The 4 was the worst one, and that's the one he chose.
Oh man, but scores a huge counter hit. Back 1+2, my favorite move, possibly in Tekken 7.
He just throws a bat on the ground twice. How is that your favorite move?
Dude, that is the sickest move. It's grounded, counter and launcher, wall splat, +4 on block. It does almost everything I wanted to.
Yeah, that's true.
High kick pressure, goes with the low, and he goes into the low into the EX fireball so he can break the wall. That was sick.
Sick. That was actually so smart. Nah, Bell up 2 rounds to 0 here. Jackson 5 has looked good here, but just hasn't been able to close out the first round. And you know, Abel, once he gets his offense started, going well. Nice
whiff punish on the get up 4.
Yeah, one of the nice things about Negan, his whiff punishing with that down forward too, so good.
Look at that Oki. Goes for the flip over into intimidation 4, and it hits grounded. That's sick.
And then got the low parry to finish the round out. This is going to be a close one. I feel it. Jackson 5 whiffs the down
2. Gets, you know, jumped over with the EX dive kick.
Yeah. Just what he needed there. Now the pressure here. Abel's got Jackson 5 in the corner.
Ooh, he's fighting his way out though. Bunch of
good job.
Yeah. 4-4-2 beats the Dark Wave on the startup.
Ooh, that down 4-2 just whiffed. Abel wasn't able to whiff punish.
Yeah, what about punish as well? Mini combo, but I'm sure he didn't mean to get the DP. Didn't even matter though. Jackson 5, funky scenario there. He ended up back turn after he got the airborne hit. Yeah. So he was probably a mix up there with the get up 4, and that's what ended up sealing the deal for Abel there. Nice stuff.
When Jackson 5 got up, did he do like a back turn 2 or something? Like it was a weird looking attack.
Yeah. Yep, that's the one Negan back turn move. Yep, that was.
Yeah, because you know, obviously that the DP was not going to hit, right? So Jackson teched, hoping to get that punish, but because he teched in that way, he was back turned as well. So it was kind of just a funky situation.
Yeah,
he couldn't.
And then they were in the corner, like straight at the corner too. There was the breakable wall right there. There was the other wall right there. Like either way, they teched. They're like in a weird, funky corner situation.
Yeah, I mean that was one of those things where it's like you really want to pay attention, but at the same time, you almost like know that. It's a real gamble if you press something, because you could totally win the game if you guess right, but if you don't and you don't know how the situation is going to play out, good chance you're going to lose too, you know. And that's one of those situations where it definitely, if you haven't been in that situation, it's tough to like know exactly what to do in that moment, you know. So you got to be able to just take it and just shake it off.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, one thing I really liked was the Negan was actually looking really good for Jackson 5 there. And so it was a really close match. I wonder if he's going to stick it out. I hope he does. But like you said, you were telling me that he's a Jack main. So You know, Negan, I kind of look at like with his down forward 2 being very similar to being like a Jack down forward 2. A lot of reach, also minus 14 as well, but it launches crouchers, so you don't have to worry if they're standing or crouching ever. So yeah, it's pretty nice, but that back 1+2, man, that's the juice right there with Negan.
I mean, it's scary to be on the receiving end of that, right? And when you are Negan and you're doing that move, you feel like you have all the control, right? You're just like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm hella plus. I'm hella plus again. You're not sidestepping this. I'm always going to be plus.
My favorite move.
Just goes random select here, so we're getting Infinite Azure 2.
Wow, crazy. Goes for the random select.
See if it benefits either player here. I feel like that's kind of just what the style is. You know, it's like random select.
Yeah, let's just get a show on the road. Show on the road.
It's a tournament, and I feel like I can win on any stage. Don't matter.
Dude, they're playing at the same speed on the stage select as they are in the game. They're playing so fast. Oh, bunch of little Tekken right now from both players.
Yeah, I think, you know,
fireball.
They're both just taking their time because they recognize that one hit's definitely going to give you the advantage in the round, possibly the win. So
yeah, they're willing to slug it out right now. Ooh, just out of range for both.
Wow.
Nice whip punish.
Yeah, that was a great whip punish. Just out of range too, and gonna get this combo here.
Yeah, a little lead for Jackson 5 here, but Abel does have rage and 1 meter.
Oh, and he went for the low. Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing I'm still not used to, right? Is making because that low does lead into a guaranteed combo when she has meter, so you have to be patient.
Yeah, especially with that 1 meter and rage, she definitely would have been back in the life lead there.
Yeah, for sure. So that was a clutch block.
Wow, the interrupt with the down forward 2. That's like the Jack player down forward 2 right there.
Yeah, just sick of it. Just get off me.
Yup.
Wow, a lot of 1-2s whiffing.
Yeah, here we go. Back to the poking game, though. I think he was looking for a low parry after that. He had the block. He tried to do the wild standing 2. Got a standing 2 on accident.
Yeah, it could be one of those situations where you weren't planning on blocking something.
Right. Whoa! Oh. He had the right idea. He just did it a little too slow.
Yeah.
He tried to chase her a little bit. Yeah. Oh, counter. Takes the 13. Like this. I like this. Look at all this damage already.
Oh my god. He's fighting back though. Abeldelmaestro with 1 meter here. With the pokes coming out from Jackson 5, it's just oppressive right now. Nice. And the blocking.
His blockage on the down 4 has been phenomenal. He's been getting it almost every time. He doesn't let Abel do any down 4s.
Yeah, but at the same time, right, it seems like Jackson hasn't been able to... I was gonna say, Jackson 5 doesn't seem like he's getting any of his back 1+2s hitting, right? But it seems like a lot of his damage is coming from just good movement, good whiff punishing.
Yeah, and a couple of the little poke game. Yeah, just down back 4, a couple of lows. And that challenge with down 2 caught him airborne though, so he's not gonna be able to convert it and gets the 1+2 on Abel's side.
Yeah, didn't break the throw. That might come back to haunt Jackson 5 here because now he's tied up in this game. If he loses this, he's gonna be down 2-0. And he's not out of it, obviously, but being down 2-0 is a big one.
Burns the EX dive kick right away, but he's already almost halfway back to 1 stock.
Yeah, you know, Eliza gains meter so fast, so it's not really too big of a big waste to spend it immediately if you know you're going to get one back. And
right, and look at that. Yeah, such a huge lead too. And there it is. There's the other meter. Push is good.
Wow, that's a big risk there with the armor move because it is launch punishable, but it worked out there.
He's tying it up. He's almost an EXDP. Get off of me.
Wow, another big risk back though.
Again with rage though, but runs into a dark wave. Dang, you know, 2D characters in this game, that fireball, man, you always just don't know when it's gonna come out. And sometimes when you're playing that range game, you just kind of run in too close as it's coming out, you know?
And the other thing too is that Eliza's fireball, compared to at least Akuma's, is more damage, right? So you might expect it, if you're expecting to take Akuma damage, it's not, you will probably die if you're thinking like, oh, I can take an Akuma fireball, right? But you might not be able to take an Eliza fireball because hers does a lot more. And that one right there felt like it felt like he had no rage. It went from no rage to dead. It was like nothing.
Yeah.
There was nothing.
Yeah,
there.
it was a chunk. It was definitely a big chunk. I think he came in with probably like a one jab or something. So I think he might have even been counter hit a fireball. So yeah, that did look like it did like at least 2.5 times Akuma's fireball damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty good.
And man, that's just unfortunate for Jackson 5 there, being down 2-0. You know, he was up 2-1 in that round, and he almost had that closing out round there, but you know, messed it up. So Abel coming back now, he's up 2-0 in the set. If you're Jackson, I feel like the Negan's looking real good, right? So I don't want to, because here's the, I don't know if he still plays Jack or not, right? Like that was the last time I've seen him. He was a Jack main for sure, but you know, the Negan might be his go-to, but it's gonna be tough. Obviously, Abel's a great player, and the Eliza's looking real strong. And obviously, you know, in that last round too, we saw them take huge risks, right? You saw the armor move from him, and then didn't get blocked. He had got a full combo, and then just in return, Abel's like, all right, I'll just do EXDP on this safe move. You know, like
but
they're really
like they had the right read on it on the big wrist, you know. So that's like super sick. It's like he had 1 meter at the start of the round, used it immediately on jump back EX dive kick, just in case he tried to stick a button out just to get the lead. And he's like, I know I could get this meter back. Had the meter again for that EX DP, but again, we're going with the random stage select and Negan getting the floor break stage.
Does he have any like mini combos? I feel like he does, right? He has to.
Not that requires a floor break, as far as I remember. Yeah, but his wall combo damage with the floor break is actually really nice because he gets a lot of unskilled. If he goes for that route, but Eliza too, she ain't no slouch in the wall carry department, and her her floor break combos are also pretty solid as well. So I don't think it really favors either character in this matchup.
I feel like every time I've seen a floor break with Chanel on the stage, it's always like, all right, here comes 17 dive kicks coming right up. Because like it feels like that's what the combo is right after floor break, 17 dive kicks into the wall.
Wow, nice duck on the intimidation throw. That one is unbreakable, so you have to duck it. And we're going to get the first floor break here.
Yeah, almost got the wall combo there, just a little off axis, but the aggressiveness here from Abel.
Nice punish on the down forward too.
Nice side step. Yep, and the whiff punish on point there. Gonna break the floor? No. Doesn't matter. Doesn't need it.
A little extra just to get the little extra carry. He's not worried about spending meter at all. Yeah, but runs into a down forward too. Another one.
I mean, you will get meter like getting your getting your ass kicked for a little bit. It's cool, but you know that's not the way you want to get meter. You know you want to get meter by beating up your opponent. But that's a good start here.
Yeah, that's a launch. That's a 14 frame launcher for Eliza there. Down back 2 from Negan is going to get launched with that every time.
Yeah. Man, the pressure from Abel, dude. It's just like every time he feels like he's negative, he's got something just ready to fire back to counterpoke.
Right. Okay, out of meter though. Caught him airborne. He's taken to the skies. Gets the punish on the quarter circle back 1. Nice.
I don't even know if Abel didn't meant to do that quarter circle back 1. He just tagged, seemed to see a whiff and just went for it.
Oh, that does happen. God damn.
Started the second sentence before you finished the first.
Nice breaks. Ducks the 1-1. Interrupts the 1-1 of his own. Ooh, looking for a low parry there. Safe mid.
It feels like both these guys are getting these openings, right? But they don't want to take the risk in order, like, if they drop it, they might not get all the benefit. And the drop combo there from Abel, not good.
Wow!
Down forward 2.
Thread the needle like that.
Yeah,
break it.
Right around the jab, too. Gonna get the wall.
Gets the flip over as well. Side wall.
Yeah, it wasn't the best combo conversion.
Oh, and the EXDP, and he still has 1 more meter.
I can't believe it.
He did the interrupt. Should be, it's enough. Great call out on the EX Moonglide unblockable, jabbing it before it hit.
I'm actually kind of shocked that Abel actually went for it, you know. It felt like Jackson was more than willing to try to block the mix-up, but he seems to be confident with his reactions. And look at this right now. Just going in, the down 4-2 gets blocked with no punish there from Abel.
That's so sick. Not trying to give up their turn. Perfect punish, nice.
Still has some meter to spend, but the counter, this might kill? No. Yeah, okay. He resets the damage with a down back 2 Oki hit.
You know, it could have just been a missed input too. Maybe he went for intimidation 1+2, so he only hit the buttons one time and it didn't come out clean, and he only got the one. But either way, closed out the game. Jackson 5 looking nice with this Negan, man. Finally puts one on the board.
Yeah, I mean, he took a lot of calculated risks there, like those down forward twos, just kind of threading the needle, right? Like you said, you know, sidestepping just a little bit, getting that down forward two just around the jab, right? And converting off these combos. So, you know, nice job there. Jackson 5 staying alive here. And Abeldelmaestro not look too bad in it, right? You know, seemed like he was feeling good, but just wasn't able to close out some of those rounds and got counter hit when he needed to start blocking. So
I'm super
not
impressed with the reads, right? Like both of them are making such good reads on each other, especially like that round closer that Abel was trying to go for. He recognized that he had one stock of meter, and he's like, okay, you have resources there. You're probably going to cancel it into this, and he called out the unblockable with the jabs, got the conversion for the round. Like little things like that was just so clean, so clean. And also there was the round before that where they were exchanging like jab strings, right? And then their jab strings doesn't even jail, and both of them got the ducks on the second 1-1, and that is not easy to do.
Yeah, you know, you could tell both of them were even doing it, but they weren't even confident that they were going to do it or they could punish it, right? So you saw a lot of ducks and just kind of stand up, just like, all right, I know I can do it now, but I don't want to push my luck just yet. You know, I'm not going to try to punish it yet, you know. So I think they're both just playing pretty safe here, but at the same time trying to make calculated risks. And right now it's paying off for Abel with the lead 2-1, but Jackson 5 making that comeback and sticking with the Negan too. I wouldn't say surprising at this point because the Negan looks so good right now. Even though he's down 1-2, even those games that he lost, he looked really strong. So just excited to see what Abel does here. Does he opt to even go for a stage select, or even does he go to the Eddie? Does he feel like Eddie might be an answer here? I personally don't see it happening, but who knows?
Right. Eliza was doing great already, but yeah, Jackson 5 is also a monster too. Both these guys playing super clean, super fast. And yeah, we're going to go with a stage select instead. And Abeldelmaestro is going with the Infinite Azure 2.
Yeah, so he's opting to play this out on Infinite Stage. You know, I think the general consensus is that if you go to an Infinite Stage, it's not, at this point in Tekken's life, I feel like it's not a character selection anymore, unless it's blatant, right? But more often than not, if you go to Infinite Stage, you're almost telling your opponent, like, I feel like I can outplay you in Tekken.
Right, and just straight up Tekken, no walls, no funny business with side walls or any funky text off the wall. Just straight up Tekken.
That's why I pick wall stages all the time. I can't beat anyone with straight Tekken. I need gimmicks.
I just picked the wall so I could down back 3 with Steve. What a whip punish off the throw whip.
Yeah, such a great
one. A little sticky though. EXDP right away. He's 100% on those EXDPs. Oh.
Round 2. Fight.
You're favoring Abel there.
How?
It's insane.
All right.
You know, sometimes you gotta just pray to the Tekken gods before you go into your tournament runs, man.
Harada blessed.
Ooh. Blocks the fireball, just a single jab punish.
Whew, man. Jackson 5 though, not missing with these down forward twos.
Yeah,
you're right. It really is just as he's using it like Jack.
It's that Jack down forward 2 that he adopted into Negan.
Pretty good one to adopt too, because you can use the range too, just like it. Got the 1+2 throw there.
Woo. Oh,
and the low parry. Nice read there. That was a quick call out.
All the low jabs, that's such a big call out. Oh, yeah, runs into the active dark one.
Oh, don't throw your fireball. I got it back. Oh
man, my favorite move. Back 1+2. Boom.
Jackson 5 now 1 round away from tying this all up. Down forward 2 yet again, catching. Abeldelmaestro walking in. That is crazy.
Dude, that is the Jack move. Oh my goodness, but he gets a counter hit.
Yeah,
this is huge. Burns 1 just to extend the combo for more damage.
I mean, it's fine too, right? Because if you have max meter, you're not gaining meter, right? So you might as well spend it in order to make it.
Oh, right there. There's the next one.
And now Abel one round away from advancing to grand finals here. So it's a big round for him.
Perfect
And for
punish.
Jackson 5 as well. Yeah, nice punish there. Almost a 50% life lead here.
Ooh. Gets it on the trip guard frames, I think.
Ooh, get out the air.
Ooh. The bat will take it out of the air. Lucille. Oh, your strength.
Bro, Lucille did so much work. Oh my god, no
Abel
way.
finally out of meter. But he just needs any hit. Any launch could still get him the game. Any rage art is it. Oh, good boys. And it catches the jump. Wow, down forward 1 into the down forward 4. I was really surprised that had a high enough
hitbox
at that point. Wow.
Yeah, but even if it had jumped over, right? I don't think Abel would have gotten that much damage, right? He would have gotten a dive kick. So that would have been
all the meter was gone. So I think Jackson definitely put that into his calculations as well at the end. And what a great way to close it out. All tied up. What a set.
Bro, that last round, it was less Negan, all Lucille. It was all Lucille just doing work. It's like, you're in the air, back 1+2. You're on the ground, down back 2. You're over there, 4, 1+2. Just swinging the bat in every cardinal direction.
Tekken 8 is not even going to be Negan. It's just going to be Lucille, the bat, playable character.
Oh my god! Like that picture on Twitter is like that the Asian or the white guy with the samurai outfit and the sword. It's like Negan with the bat now. It's just like in the pose, just ready just to swipe, constantly just beat up everyone, dude.
I'm swatting these vampires out of the sky. Get them out of here.
That was crazy. That was
so sick. That was so sick.
So I mean, now if you're Abel, I think you're okay with that, right? But now it's all you had the lead, right? But now it's tied up 2-2. Negan's looking good from Jackson 5. I mean, and you took him to the stage. You took him to the open stage, Infinite, and didn't work out. My assumption is that he's gonna take it back there, right? Just fight it out again because obviously Jackson 5 is a great player, so you can't be like, the stage is the reason why I lost or anything like that. But you want to put yourself in the best position to win, and so I don't know if the walls or no walls is gonna really make the impact here. So it's gonna be on what Abel feels is the best for him, because right now, I mean, this set is close. It is so close.
So sick, too. Yeah, this is a great set so far. And also, I like that he's sticking out with the Negan. The back 1+2 is really giving a lot of mileage against Eliza. No funny business. No airspace is allowed. That comes up overhead. You're getting sent down to the ground. It's so sick, man. So sick.
And we talked about it earlier too, but that down forward 2, that's pretty much the starter to Jackson 5's rounds, right? Every round he's won, it feels like it starts with a down forward 2. And we actually go to a walled stage here. So in the arena now. So Abel opting for the walls this time, trying to get the maximum damage out of these walls here.
All right, here we go. Boom! Oh. Answer back, triple dive kick combo.
Doesn't get
almost
the wall,
got the wall, but it doesn't even matter. Gets the 4-4-2. Doesn't go for the flip over, Oki. He wants to keep him right there. Oh, counter hit.
Yeah, that's bad news.
Favorite move, man. Favorite move.
Luckily for Abel, Jackson's just out of range. Just back 1+2 into back 1+2 into back 1+2. It's my favorite
round,
You're right.
EX dive kick. Yeah, it's my favorite move in this game.
It might be one of the best moves. My favorite combo is just doing back 1+2 on counter hit and then doing it twice more.
Yeah,
afterwards.
Right. I went for the Oki, bro. Nice whip punish.
And the sweep there.
Yeah, Abel's like whip punishment and block punishment has been on point, but even so, Jackson 5 just finding these down forward 2s.
Yeah, his offense is great, but wow, nice.
Yeah, good good awareness there on the string.
Gotta get the wall.
Uses the meter for the wall.
Big
has
damage.
Another one for the splat. Nice, perfect punish. 13. Oh my god. Oh, he wanted another one.
That could have been deadly. Abel's lucky that he got that standing.
Both of them pumping. Both of them pumping for low parries. Get off of me. Oh, he had the hit. The trades in his favor. Wow. On set point. What is
The
that?
trade going in his favor. I can't believe that just happened. Jackson 5 now down.
Holy. Wow,
Nice
big
low
low parry. Should be the wall. Yes, sir. What's he gonna do with it? No, she's so small. She's so
Yeah,
small.
it's tiny and a little off axis. Definitely bad combination there. The counter hits.
Counter hit.
Back 1-2 gonna carry to this other wall. No, just misses it.
Just short. Fireball for Oki. Runs up for more pressure. Ooh, so scary. Down jab to continue pressure.
Bell with the slight life lead here, just out of range of that
Away from it. Damn, he held the up back to make sure he got the extra.
And the sidewall though.
Turned side, but he still got it. Wow, he had the straight wall and then it turned into a side wall, but he was still able to close out the set. What a match.
Yeah, you know, that craziness at the end there where the sidewall just happened is like, hey, check it out. I'm here to ruin your combo yet again.
Both of them that happened. Dang.
And they were just like, yo, come on. I'm in the middle of a combo here, man. Damn, dude. Abel staying strong. And oof, man, nice job to both players. But
Yeah,
that was a
seriously.
close one.
Yeah, so that means Jackson 5 is not out of the tournament yet. He's going to have another shot at it, but he's still waiting on the next match. We have, let's see, we have XD Lama